Welcome to the French Snoofy. I'm Erin MacDonald. Today I want to make a Halloween cheese log. And I love Halloween. I love autumn. It reminds me of Halloween. And with Halloween, it reminds me of pumpkin. And so I'm going to be making for you a pumpkin cheese log. And it might sound a little odd, but the flavors come together. It's absolutely delicious. So we're going to get started. And I'm just going to put my bowl here, and we're going to move on to the main ingredient, which is the pumpkin puree. And canned ingredients get a bad rap. I don't think that they should, because they're canned at their optimal ripeness. And so I just have the canned pumpkin mixture, and we're going to get that down. It's already done for you. You don't have to chop up the pumpkin. You don't have to roast it. It's perfect like it is. I'm going to get that down into my bowl. And with pumpkin spice, you need to add the spice that makes it the pumpkin spice. Like in lattes, a lot of people enjoy that during Halloween as well. So I have some chili pepper. Now this is rare. You don't usually find this in pumpkin spice mixtures, but I like a little bit of heat as always, and this is mine. So I'm going to put some nice chili down into that. And then we're going to move on to what makes it the pumpkin spice, nutmeg. You have to have nutmeg. So I'm getting a good amount down into that. You really want to season this pumpkin puree. Then we're going to move into cinnamon. And again, cinnamon is classic for any type of pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie, which is one of my favorites as well. And a little bit of salt, not too much, but the salt is going to round out all of those spices. So you do want some salt as well. I take a good pinch of that. There's quite a bit of pumpkin puree there. Perfect. And I'm going to get some honey. And honey is just going to sweeten it up a little bit. Not too much. Let me get my spoon. I saved that for last so that everything wouldn't be sticking to the spoon. Just like that, down into the pumpkin mixture. You could also use maple syrup. Maple syrup would be great as well, but for this one, I'm just going to use honey today. Push that off to the side. Now we're going to move into a little bit of savory ingredients. I have rosemary. Rosemary is very fragrant. It also kind of reminds me of the fall. It's woody, it has a piney note. It's beautiful. So I'm going to get a little bit of that rosemary. Just chop it down, do the rocking motion back and forth. Rosemary can be quite woody, so it's important that you chop it up, especially for this. It's not going to be cooked. So get it into tiny little bits. Bring it back. And that should be good as is. The back of my knife, pick it up and down into my mixture, just like so. And now we're just going to mix it all together. Get the honey, get the rosemary, get the salt, get the nutmeg. You want all of that goodness into this beautiful pumpkin puree. And I can smell it already. It does smell like Halloween and pumpkin pie. When that's all incorporated, we're going to make it into a fun adult pumpkin cheese log. I'm going to be adding some Kahlua, and Kahlua is a coffee liqueur, and it's great in this mixture. It would also be great in your spiced latte. Just not so sure about in the morning on your way to work. So now just get that mixed all up inside, and you can really smell that coffee liqueur. It's beautiful. And it doesn't take long to come together because you have the pureed pumpkin already done for you. This is all mixed up, and I'm going to push this off to the side. We're going to start to assemble the log. So I have a really nice, pretty platter here, and I'm going to take some labneh. And labneh is a Lebanese cream cheese. It's what cream cheese wishes it could be. It's soft and smooth and bright. It's just a lot better than cream cheese. However, if you cannot find labneh in your grocery store, you can use just regular cream cheese. I've tried both and they work great. So I'm just gonna scoop it out and get it down onto my platter so that it comes out kind of like a log. And with some cream cheeses, you can actually buy them in the brick form, which would make it easier. However, you do want it to come to room temperature before you serve it, so that way you can scrape it on to some crackers or bread, just like that. Loosen it up Then get it down again onto my platter. You can take your spoon and you can make it into a little bit more perfect of a log, just like so. Excellent. And I'm gonna get my mixture back over here. Let me just move my knife out of the way. Great. Grab a spoon and then take this beautiful pumpkin mixture puree with all the spices and get that down over the top. This is really pretty if you were entertaining. You know, it's not just the kids that enjoy having fun at Halloween. I know a lot of adults that have Halloween parties. This would be great. The pumpkin, you have a little bit of Kahlua. Get that all down. Let it drape over, pile it up high. And you can decorate this as well, which I'm going to do. So, almost done. You don't want to miss any of that. This cream cheese on the bottom, this Lebanese labneh, oh my gosh, it is absolutely delicious. Or just cream cheese, if that's all you can find. And next I have some goji berries, and goji berries are absolutely excellent. They are superfood, more antioxidants than dried apricots, than raisins. They are delicious and chewy, and they give it a nice texture on top. So I'm going to just sprinkle some of that down. This is coming together so nicely. I can't wait to try this later. Again, you might not want to let the kids get into this because there is Kahlua, and the Kahlua has not been cooked out of it. So you could end up with some extra hyper children if you let them get into this log. And then if you want to dress it up, you can also take some nice rosemary sprigs and just place it around the plate, just like so. And there you have my festive Halloween cheese log. You can enjoy it as well while your kids are enjoying their treats. Enjoy.